Barry, welcome.
Mabel, how are you today? I was listening to your beautiful teachings. I'm so
Thank,
glad I came early.
thank you. Thank you very much. Well, I was a little bit late because I started a little bit later. And now we are going to invite you to my Instagram channel too, so my Instagrammers can see you too.
Yeah, I
Hold on.
sent you a request, so
Yeah,
let's see.
give us 1 second, and now
You got it.
you're gonna get the confirmation. So if the sound is not very good in Instagram, we are in Facebook, we are in LinkedIn, we are in YouTube, in all my channels, so you can move, okay? But hopefully you will be able to listen to Barry. So Barry, tell us a little bit of what you have done in your life and your awards, so my people knows who you really are, who is
Sure. So
behind that name.
it's a pretty wide variance of genres that and people I've worked with. Everyone from Les Paul. I co-produced a Grammy award-winning track with him for best rock instrumental. But I've also worked very much in music as medicine with people like Dr. Daniel Amen, Dr. Joe Dispenza, Dave Asprey, and I've even worked with Shirley MacLaine. So
Wow, what a gift! What an experience that might be.
it was, but as we spoke of before, this was not a path that I originally had intended on going towards. Where using music as a tool for healing and transformation. I was a Type A New Yorker and music producer, and this all started from my own healing process. So it's never really been about the fame or who I've worked with more so than that being a bridge to reaching more people and to reaching more mainstream so people can understand the transformative powers of music.
I want to mention something. I want you to know that I went to your Instagram account yesterday, last night, and I was enjoying the music that you have there in Instagram. Go to Barry Goldstein, go to his IGTV, okay? And listen to that music. But also, I found out that you created music for your dog.
I
And that,
did.
and that you can work with music with pets also, besides your children.
Yeah, I call him my furry son. But yeah, we adopted our pet as a rescue, and I wanted to bring him into a peaceful and safe environment. And so I created music for him initially, and then began to share it for dogs and for cats. And it's been a blessing, for those people who are afraid to leave their pets at home. But it's really a bonding program, Mabel. So it's when we relax, just like as with our children as well, they pick up on our energy. So
Sure.
when we're stressed, they're stressed. When
Yeah.
we're relaxed, they're relaxed. So
Well,
music.
that's why I always say when we change, everything changes. Yes, not the other way around.
That's right. Yeah. And just as we can entrain with negative emotions, we can entrain and synchronize to positive ones, and we can shift the energy and improve our household by the use of utilizing music, not just for art and entertainment, but creating a program for you and your family. And that's what you and I are doing together on
Yes,
July
yes.
10th.
July 10th. Let me put this so people already know. So if you go to zerofrequency.com / teaching through music, okay? So I'll be bringing this to you, to my community. I met Barry, and I realized, the work that he was doing and how useful, how wonderful, you know, bec- to have another tool, to bring more peace and harmony in our life. I know that a lot of parents, have been very stressful. It's been, it wasn't a very easy year for them, yes, and some of them are still struggling with homeschooling, having the kids at home, being all together at home, all this time. So I know this will be amazing.
Yeah. And sometimes we forget, how great of a tool music is. I heard in your conversation when I came in about connecting to gratitude. And the Institute of Heart Math has done studies that shows us that when we're in these states of gratitude, when we're connected in our heart, it doesn't just affect us emotionally, but actually our physical heart starts to create smoother, more orderly heart patterns that goes out to all of our physical body as well. And what better tool than music, to connect
I love it. I
to
love it.
gratitude. So that these are some of the things we're going to be talking about, and it's blending science and spirituality. It's blending ancient and modern, and it's giving people simple but powerful tools that they can utilize on a daily basis that are going to help recognize their current states and their children's current states, and utilize music to take them to an elevated or transformational state from where they are. So wherever they're starting, music can bump you up a notch, in your day.
Elevate your energy. That's what we need right now. Elevate our energy, our vibration, especially with everything that is happening, not only at home, yes, but everything that is around us right now.
That's right. And as you were saying, it's how you respond to the situations that come into your life. So I look at music as a tool for energetic management. It's helping you manage your energy more effectively so you have more time to be present with your family, your children, your husbands, your wives. But if you're spending all your energy on situations and challenges, and then you have nothing left at the end of your day or for your life's passions or for your family.
Well, you
So
were saying, you were telling us in the Spanish live that you are going to teach us how to take 5 minute vacations.
yeah, and I don't want to give it all away, but
No, no, no.
but
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 yeah,
but it's interesting to be able to have another tool that can help you, to quiet, to bring more peace and harmony.
yeah, and to change your environment, because as you said, we've had a lot of extreme challenges this year, and I know I've spent a lot of time in this room looking at these four walls. So I've incorporated my own tools for listening to music to take me out of this environment, even if it's for 5 minutes. You close your eyes, you listen to what I'm going to be talking about within these 5 minute vacations, and you're shifting your environment so that when you come back into the room and you open your eyes, you almost feel like you've taken a shower, you've cleansed yourself, you have new energy, and your day never snowballs into, oh, it's one of those days, where it started out bad and it just got worse. No, 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 because you're the DJ of your own life. You have the ability to program and shift your energy by utilizing music as a vehicle for transformation.
Would you say that also connects us with our own rhythm, our unique rhythm? Because most of the time we are out of tune, yes?
Yeah, exactly. And I think it's our nature to want to come back into rhythm and back into synchrony on a soul level as well. And that's why a lot of the music that I compose is targeting the heart at a relaxed state. And we're going to get deep into this in the workshop, but it's called entrainment. So you can actually target your heart so that it synchronizes with the music.
Oh,
And
wow.
so if you want to relax, let's listen to music with this tempo. If you want to get up and dance and move to sharpen your cognitive skills, let's use this type of music. And now I think of it as music being like a long lost friend that you can call upon, to pick you up, not just a song, but it's literally, it's on a very special level that each song becomes a tool to tap into new memories and new experiences that you are programming
Yeah.
yourself.
How would you say teachers can also use this in class with their kids?
Yeah, well, a lot of teachers are utilizing my music in classrooms to give children a chance to move into a more relaxed state. Because when they do this, when you move down to your heart, Mabel, and you give people a chance to move into what's called the parasympathetic state. So that's the state where you're not running from your stress anymore. So even children have that. They're getting to school and they're being bullied or whatever it is. But when they can move into their heart state and out of the thinking mind, it gives the body a chance to rest and rejuvenate. and also for their focus and their attention to be more present and their cognitive skills. So sometimes taking and utilizing music in the classroom for even 5 to 10 minutes to break up the mental part of it and just allow the kids to connect with their heart, which is, we don't really do that anymore. We don't
No,
place our,
no. And I'm thinking you said something very important, that also I'm sure it will get bullying much lower because when you connect with your heart, now you cannot hurt anybody, basically. Yes, because everything about hurting, the comparison I was talking about, the jealousy or whatever comes from ego. But
that's right.
when you come from your heart, I mean, you open those eyes after, how could you bully somebody? You understand what I mean? I can kind of feel it, already.
That's exactly right. And again, this is something that we need to bring back into the classrooms, is this heart coherence or this heart presence. And I'm going to teach people how to do that in a workshop, how to connect more fully to that, because it's a tool that has been lost. And, even in the Native American cultures and indigenous cultures, they talk about the longest journey is the 12-inch journey, which is from your mind to your heart.
Yes, yes.
And if you can
So,
take that journey
and it
and
could be
then,
shorter. It could be shorter if we remember. Yes.
that's right. That's right. And it's just all about awareness, knowing that each has its place, each has its gift and its purpose. The intelligence of the mind has its purpose. The intelligence of the heart, is a knowing without knowing. It's connecting to an inner wisdom.
I like it.
And we need to develop this more in the classroom. So
We need to
children,
also trust it more. We need to
that's
trust it
right.
more because we all have it. Yes.
And that's right. And the more how do you trust it, is you have to start to have a conversation with it. So
Yes.
you have to talk to
You
it.
have to go in. You have
You
to
have
go
to
in.
go in. You have
Yeah.
to go in, and that's
And
the key.
music
And
helps you.
it's a special way to learn. And music is not just something that happens to you. It's something that happens in you. It's in your physical body as well. And we're
Would
going to
you
really
please?
explore that.
I know you are gonna take us through meditation. You are gonna teach us. You are gonna show us. Give us information also, so that we can really see the importance of all this. But would you play something for us now? Would you give us a preview of what kind of music or something?
Yeah, so this is going to be a little bit more relaxing, but we'll also be doing some sing-alongs with songs. We'll also be doing some more up-tempo music, some guided things as well. So, but in your last group too, I just tapped into the energy of the group
Yes,
and started
yes,
creating something. So I'm going to do the same thing here,
please.
and just allow yourself to go inward, to close your eyes, and maybe if you
Maybe
like,
take
and
a deep breath. Yes.
yeah, and place your hands on your heart,
Mm.
because when you do this, it creates an awareness, that no matter what's going on in your life, whatever your challenges are, that you still have your heartbeat and you still have your breath. So tap into that gratitude in your heart, and either set an intention for yourself during the music, or send out a prayer for somebody else in your life that may need it, or both.
Beautiful. Beautiful. And I can wait because this is not a good sound, but when we are gonna be in Zoom and everything, the connection will be much more. We'll be able to feel the music more
Yes, yes.
and everything. But thank you. And also that was improvised, yes? It
Yeah, I
was
mean that's
based on
based
the
on
energy of the group that he just played that for us. It wasn't that
absolutely.
prepared or anything. It was just from your heart to
Yeah,
our
and
heart.
it doesn't take long, Mabel, to kind of move back into that state because it's our natural state. We want to go there.
Yes.
Our physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual essence wants to come back home to the
Thank
heart. And it's
thank
just a matter of creating that space every day
thank you.
to give that to yourself.
I love it. I love it. I can't wait. I love music. It was always very important in my life. I was telling before that some that even when I write books or articles or whatever, I always have music playing. It is something. Music was always. Everybody knows I love dancing. So music
Uh-huh.
for me is very very important. It can really move me, take me off. Any of those negative feelings or whatever. I think it's amazing, and
Yeah,
definitely connecting more with our heart. That's what we need, yeah, at this moment. So thank
absolutely.
you so much.
You're
I
welcome.
so I want you to know the workshop will be Saturday, July 10th. I know it is a time that will work for you guys in Europe. Okay, we didn't put it that late. So I know that will work. I know the money will work because I think we put it only on $25 or something like that, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
And you can bring your children, okay? So that will work too. So no excuses. Oh, the money, the time. No, where do I leave the kids or something? Your kids are welcome. And even if you don't have kids, even you hate kids, don't work with kids or anything, this is for you. This is a
That's
gift for
right.
you, a gift for you to move energy, to bring more peace into your life, and definitely will help you with your kids at school, with your kids at home, and everybody. Because that like you said, different tempo for different times. Before bedtime is you want certain tempo, yes, and if you want to, like you said, get up and get active and do something, you have to do it. So thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for introducing me to your group and for your amazing work.
I love
And
my family, my Ho'oponopono family.
it's amazing.
And
And
many people will watch this later. They watch it later, but a lot of people will watch it, and I know a lot of people will join us because everybody's looking for more peace, and everybody's looking for more tools. Even at work. If you know what music to play at work, yes, and to make it easy, on you,
absolutely, you
everybody.
can use music to refresh your cognitive skills. And you love dancing, so dancing has been shown to sharpen your cognitive skills, to improve your judgment, and also, believe it or not, it also has been shown to stop some of the precursors for dementia. The more you dance, so
Wow. Okay, so I will dance more because I've been working too much. But something that I have to tell you that used to happen to me when I used to be young, and I used to go, or younger, and I used to go dancing or something. It would take me to a space where I could know what everybody was thinking, or was
wow.
feeling, or things like that. I always knew that I could tell what people was going through, or the feelings, at least, that they were going through or something. I mean, amazing.
Yeah, that's what you call the zone. That's when athletes reach their peak performance states and they're kind of in this trance state where they're tapped into everything. It sounds like you get there through dancing. So that's amazing.
Yeah, it's I think it is amazing what dancing can do too. But again, going back to what music, yes, how music can connect us with, yeah, amazing. One of the things that I tell them in my zero frequency book is, in those moments, get up and dance. I tell them they can do a lot of different things, but I mean, definitely, listen to music. get up and dance, do something, take action.
That's right. And I think that we forget sometimes how powerful music is. When you're in those states of depression or anxiety, music is literally a rope, that can pull you out.
Mm.
And that's some of the tools we're going to be talking about. So how can you have specific songs in your toolbox so you don't have to think about it when you get into those states?
Natural.
They're already there. You're going to go here to get that and here to get that and be able
Beautiful.
to shift that mood much quicker so that you don't stay in it. And that's the key. We all have, sometimes this lower vibrational energy or things that trigger us, but it's a matter of how long we stay there. And we don't have to stay there long, especially with music.
Thank you, Barry. So July 10th, we
I'm looking
we are
forward to
gonna
it.
we are gonna have fun, and we are gonna learn things that really we can apply and help us to bring more peace and harmony in the families, especially, and
Absolutely.
helping parents.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Beautiful. Thank you so much.
Thank
Much
you.
love to you, and everyone enjoy your rest of your weekend.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, Barry. Bye. Okay, guys, we didn't breathe today. We didn't do the breathing hub. So let's do the breathing hub before we go. And remember how we do it? It's a 7-7-7-7. Yes. So when we do this, we don't have to think of any problem or anything. We don't need to repeat anything. We just count. We inhale and exhale through our nose. And basically, what we do is we inhale, we count 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then we hold our breath, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we exhale through the nose, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then we hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's one time. We do that 7 times. Okay. These 3 fingers together. Yes. We interlock it to form the infinity. Yes. Of 3 fingers together first. Okay. And then we interlock it, we form the infinity sign, we just put it on our legs, we just relax, we don't have to do anything but breathe and count. Okay, so remember, inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's one time. Do that 7 times. If you are in a safe place, please close your eyes. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you. I love you. Thank you, yes, and our Ho'oponopono family. And thank you. Thank you for waiting for me all this month that I was gone. And thank you. It's wonderful. Last week I couldn't do it. I was back last Saturday, but I had a workshop that we did about meditation, letting go, and love. So I couldn't do the lives last weekend, but I'm here. I'm back, and I'm here for you. So please take good care of yourself. Be sure that you don't engage as much. Yes, that you don't react. I hope that you join us for the conscious parenting, we call it. Yes, and this time is about teaching through music, how it could help us. And as you know, if we are okay, we are going to be okay. How we can use it with our children I encourage you to bring your children. They don't have to sit there or anything, but they could be around. Yes. And their subconscious mind will be listening. So thank you. Thank you so much to everybody here. Thank you for everybody that will watch it or will rewatch it. I always tell you, as you re-listen is like rereading a book or something, and you never know, you're gonna connect more with your inspiration. You will find out things that you said, how come I didn't hear that before? You will be surprised. Not everybody listens to the same thing, if the same presentation, the same class, the same seminar, the same book, but not everybody listens or hear, the same. So please take good care of yourself. We are going to say goodbye with the piece of I. Spanish is always first in my lives. So the Spanish was before for the people. El español está grabado también and está antes que este. But English will be also recorded. You can, again, watch it again, listen to it again, and find the whatever blessings, whatever gift, whatever inspiration is here for you. Okay? I had my monthly class already. I did it kind of early. I usually do it the last week of the month. This month we did it last Thursday, I think. And this time was about, I share with you the 5-second rule. You will love it. It's very easy to use. And again, it's about how to take action. Those things that we've been procrastinating and, knowing that we have to, or when sometimes it's hard to get up and do it, or to make the phone call or whatever. Yes. Or talk to somebody, go somewhere, or even if it's the gym or start or the diet or something, you are going to love this 5-second rule that I share on the monthly class. And remember, when you do that, you have all the benefits of membership for a month. For 30 days, you participate in our sacred forum that cleans 24/7, and you have the inspirational cards, and you have the gold library, a lot of videos that we put every month. We keep adding, video from different Ho'oponopono seminars and things like that. So again, July 10th, don't forget our meeting with Barry Goldstein. It will be fun and it will be very helpful. And also, if you want to still participate in the Q&A, mabelkatz.com/QA, and definitely you can still participate. And guess what? Maybe you get 2 for the price of 1, because you might get July teleclass too. Okay? Love you guys. Thank you very much. The peace of I, peace be with you, all my peace, the peace that is I, the peace that is I am, the peace for always, now and forever and evermore. My peace I give to you, my peace I live with you. Not the world's peace, but only my peace, the peace of I. Take very good care of yourself. Please trust. Let go and trust. Bye, guys. See you next Saturday.